The Nintendo Entertainment System brought us countless hours of sitting in front of that TV, making your way throughout each dungeon or stage, carefully inching towards that boss, palms sweaty, your mom yelling at you to come eat dinner after slaving for 4 hours cooking Thanksgiving dinner. "Ma, I'm coming!" You knew that any sort of distraction would cause the sight of that game over screen. All of that energy and work, ruined, wasted. Good for nothing. There are a ton of options for hard bosses on the NES. Here are 10 of my top choices. If you're new to the channel, we'll be covering in-depth game reviews of the games that make you want to throw your controllers across the room. Remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. Let's get into it. Number 10. Death, Castlevania. Be ready to die over and over again with the Death Boss. He flies around like an asshole with his scythes chasing you around constantly. If you're lucky, you'll be able to catch him in a loop with the upgraded holy water. Don't even try this fight without the holy water, you're just asking for trouble. Number 9. The Joker, Batman. Raising his hand, lightning coming down at will, shooting that giant gun, the Joker is no joke. If he gets too close to the wall, he'll sprint back to the other side like some sort of Olympic athlete, lose all your lives, and back to the final stage. Come back here, Joker! Ah! Number 8. Yellow Car, RC Pro AM. I can just see it now, incoming all the comments about Retro Kingpin, how can you call the yellow car a boss? Do you even know games, bro? Like in most racing games, RC Pro AM starts off extremely easy. You'll be in first place while laughing at the other cars, until you hear this zipping noise. When you actually do, get ready, that yellow car is coming for you like a bat out of hell. Number 7. Yellow Devil, Mega Man 3. I know what you're thinking. The Yellow Devil in Mega Man 3 is an easy fight once you know how to beat him. But yeah, that's the thing. For today's standards, being able to Google any boss fight will show you how to take on anything. But back when Mega Man was released before the internet, all we had was the Nintendo Power magazine from 1991. The Rock Monster. The Rock Monster returns and Mega Man has to figure out a way to deal with him. Deal with him? What the heck? All I wanted to know was the trick, not to figure out a way to deal with them. Number 6. Shadow Link, Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. Alright, time to finish off Ganon. Wait, what the heck is this Shadow? That was my initial impression when seeing Shadow Link for the first time. And let me tell you, he is tough. You'll be hearing the sound of Link's shield and sword over and over again for this one. Number 5. The Technodrome, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Before we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the arcade game, a fantastic beat 'em up on the NES, we were stuck playing this. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game gets a lot of hate for not following the series well. I've put that all aside and love this game. Having it growing up, you're kinda stuck with what you got, so it's either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or homework. I'm just kidding, kids, stay in school. Anyway, I hope you have all of the turtles going into this fight. The Technodrome rolls in and has an electric charge to shoot at you. Then, you have to deal with these 2 guns attached to its body while members of the Foot Clan are jumping out like they're late to a party. All this, and you have to hit its eye in order to get some hits in after the guns are taken out. God, I hope you have Donatello for this fight. Number 4. Dracula, Castlevania. The fight starts off where you have to hit Dracula's head while jumping over his string of fireball attacks. Getting the timing down isn't an easy task at all. When you finally get him down to 0 health, his head pops off, revealing his final form. Luckily, you can abuse the powered up holy water in order to get him into a loop. Number 3. Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Let me start off with saying, Jason needs to be beat 3 times on 3 separate days. He's a royal pain in the ass and has 2 possibilities to fight him. In the cabin where you're fighting him from the 3rd person, or on the road where he consistently runs away. You start off severely underpowered and most of the counselors are either too slow or too dumb. Well, not so much dumb, but too slow. To make things worse, Jason switches between speeds inside a cabin, making it insanely hard to predict when to dodge his attacks. Come back here, Jason! Number 2. Jaquio, Ninja Gaiden. Most gamers who have the NES consider Ninja Gaiden to be the definition of NES hard. Jaquio is the reason why most gamers consider Ninja Gaiden to fit that title. Where do we begin with Jaquio? Is it the movement speed being quicker than its projectile? You have these 3 platforms you can try to use to get in a hit or two, but it never seems like enough. You can try hanging onto the wall and getting in a hit or two as it comes close. This is making me want to smash my controller just thinking about it. Coming in at number 1, Mike Tyson from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Now before you even clicked on this video, you probably had an idea that Tyson would be high on this list, making for a notoriously hard final boss in the rhythm game disguised as a boxing game, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Let me tell you, get used to typing in that password because Mike Tyson will knock the shit out of Little Mac in one hit. Your timing has to be absolutely perfect during this fight. To give you a bit of context, I have my NES hooked up to a CRT and still haven't been able to finish Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Let me know in the comment section if you think other bosses should have been included. I'm the Retro Kingpin, thanks for watching.